I'm making this video 2 weeks after the Switch 2-year anniversary because I'm always busy and I'm terrible at making YouTube videos and terrible at managing time right now. Hello, what is up guys? I'm Kyle from KGR, and yes, the Switch is now over 2 years old. So since I'm a person on YouTube, let's make a video talking about the 2-year anniversary for the Switch. Now last year I also made a video, and in that video I was talking about my story time on how I got my Switch, as well as games that I've gotten and things that I want to see in the Switch's future. So I think for this video we should talk about the games that I've gotten, games that are coming out this year, things that I predicted last year, and see how they turned out. I can't really say predicted, it was more of a wish list type of thing, but they might as well be predictions because a lot of them kind of came true. So grab some popcorn because I got some things to say. So before I go over the games that I got this year, let's do a quick recap of the games that I've gotten last year. We got Mario Odyssey. Yeah, this game is great. I like this game, but it's not Mario 64. But if they made a remake of Mario 64 with this engine, it'd be the best game ever. I love the way this game controls, but I love the music and level design out of Mario 64 more. That's just me. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, by far my favorite Mario Kart game so far, but I now have Double Dash. So I'm gonna finally try Double Dash. Breath of the Wild, my favorite Zelda game of all time, only one I've ever beaten, and I'm on my 3rd playthrough right now. And Fire Emblem Warriors, a game I was very disappointed in because it didn't grab me as well as Hyrule Warriors did. And I also got Snipper Clips digitally, thanks to an ex-girlfriend, which is she's still cool. Shout out to Bree, hey, how you doing? So now let's go over games that I've gotten this year. And you may have noticed, Kyle, you didn't get a lot of games at all, and this year is no different. This year we got Smash. If I didn't get Smash, I feel like the whole world would hate me, and I now have Smash. Only one I'm missing now is the one for 64. I should probably get that. We got Runner 3. God, this game was a disappointment compared to 2. It's still kind of fun, but it's just not as good and more expensive. That sucked, but at least I got a keychain out of it. And we also got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu because nostalgia. And I also got the Pokeball. That thing's cool. And I also got Crash digitally. You're damn right I got Crash. Last year I was talking about in a video about a rumor about Crash coming to the Switch, and now that came true. So speaking of things that I talked about last year, let's talk about things that I talked about last year that came true or not. We already mentioned Crash. YouTube finally came to the Switch. Did Hulu come out before the 1-year anniversary? I can't remember. But the fact that we're 2 years in now and we have Hulu and YouTube, but no Netflix. Now Blockbuster, I know you just closed the store and you only have one left, but here's a great way to make a comeback. Listen up. You make a streaming app, because I know you tried working on a streaming service before. Make a streaming app dedicated for the Switch, because sure, Hulu has it right now, but Netflix isn't on there, and Netflix was your biggest killer. So make a streaming app, bam, you can open up like 2 more stores after you're done with that. So Netflix. Oh, I don't have Netflix, but for the general consumer base, why is there no Netflix on the Switch yet? I was talking about last year how I wanted to be able to watch a video on my TV, pop out my Switch, take a poop, watch a video or 2, come back, put it back on the dock, and continue watching my videos. Why can't I do that with movies on Netflix? I can do that with TV shows on Hulu. If I had Hulu, I don't think I talked about the virtual console or the digital, I don't know, the library, the online thing coming for the Switch. I got NES Classic and now got on my Switch. I didn't need that, but thanks. But I remember when the Switch Online came out, I didn't get it at launch. And I went back to Wii U to play Mario Kart 8 on that. Wow, I don't like playing Mario Kart 8 anymore. I gotta stick with the Switch version now. So anyway, I'm losing my train of thought. What are some more things that I predicted? I remember I wanted a Mario Maker ported to the Switch and introduce slopes. And now that's happening. How'd I react to that again? Oh my god, is that Mario Maker? Fucking right, it's Mario Maker! Yeah! And we got slopes! Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, that's great. I also talked about a new Super Mario Brothers game that I wanted, and we kinda got it. I was hoping for a sequel, but instead we just got a port of the Wii U version, which honestly wasn't really much of a surprise. So I don't really know how to feel about that. I kinda wish that it was a sequel, because sure, I like New Super Mario Bros. U, but the game didn't add anything to the deluxe version like Mario Kart did. So it doesn't really deserve the deluxe name in my opinion, but I didn't even pick it up because there wasn't really much of a difference, and if I want to play the game again, I'll just play it on my Wii U. The Wii U still needs some love and attention. I love that thing when it's prime, same with the DSi, but now I barely touch those at all. We also talked about Pokemon coming to the Switch, which is now confirmed as Sword and Shield, but at the time it was just known as a 8th generation Pokemon, which I do want, kinda. I know like last year I was all like, oh man, I'm totally gonna get it. But I don't know, after playing Ultra Sun, I realized how much I don't like new designs for Pokemon. Call me a hipster, call me a Gen 1er, call me trash. By the way, I love a lot of Pokemon up until like Gen 5. Sword and Shield, I might get Sword. It all depends on how the Pokemon look. But the game does look gorgeous as of right now. So I'm a little bit excited for it, a little bit. But we all want Gen 4 remakes. We'll talk about that next year in the 3-year anniversary video. But let's see if we're actually going to still be in this room for that video. See if I move out at that point. Probably not. So what are some more things that I want on the Switch that we don't have yet? Well, we can almost guarantee that there's going to be more Wii U ports coming. I kind of hope that we get like some type of Pikmin collection. Like, I want to see Pikmin 3 ported, but since we're on it, we might as well get the first 2 games as well. Because I have them on GameCube, and I wish I had them on the Wii, because I know controlling it with the Wii remote is a lot better than compared to using the GameCube controller. Let's see. I'm going to look at my Wii U games and like see if there's anything else that hasn't come out to the Switch yet. Captain Toad, we already got that, plus we're getting DLC. Hyrule Warriors we got, Mario Kart we got, Mario Brothers U we got, sweet lord. Nintendo Land, yeah, that's not happening. Pikmin 3, yeah, I want Pikmin on the Switch, and I know plenty of other people do too. Rayman we got, Sonic Lost World we don't need. Sonic Boom, oh that'd be funny. Mario 3D World, that is a game that I would love to see on the Switch. Yeah. Can we try to get that this year as well as Mario Maker? If not, then I don't know. I want a 3D World Deluxe. But will I buy it again? If you add more stuff to it that's actually better, then sure, why not? Mario Maker, we already got over that. Smash, we already got over. Yoshi's Woolly World. Hey, that's a game I'm looking forward to. Yeah, we're getting a new Yoshi game at the end of the month. I'm gonna buy that, definitely. And other games that are coming out, we got 2 kart racers. We got Crash Team Racing Remake. I'm getting it on PS4 personally, but eventually I might get it for the Switch. We're getting Team Sonic Racing. I'm getting it now on PS4. I'm probably not getting it out on the Switch. I don't really care. In fact, I'm kind of nervous about that game, but we'll see how that goes. It's been announced over a year ago, and we still haven't gotten anything, and the only things that we've gotten news-wise is mostly just soundtrack clips, and also we finally figured out after a year, hey, we're getting vehicle customization. Wow, that game. It almost feels like it's in development hell, but no, it's no Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to too much this year. Pokemon, Yoshi, Mario Maker, definitely looking forward to those. No, I don't really care about Fire Emblem, so I'm not going to get that. Smash DLC, I'm definitely getting all that. I already have the Season Pass. I'm getting all the Amiibos. I don't know, but what are some other things that I want to see out of the Switch, though? A lot of people want to see a Pikmin collection, like I just said. Some people want to see Kingdom Hearts. People want a Spyro port to the Switch. That could definitely happen. I can almost guarantee that's going to happen eventually. I don't know. What are some other games that you want to see on the Switch? Let me know in the comments. By the time that Netflix comes out for the Switch, I'm going to be all like, okay, cool. I'm not going to care about it too much because I already don't have it and I'm not going to get it yet. And for those who already have Netflix, they already have it on their other systems, so it almost doesn't really matter anyway. Sure, they could take it to the bathroom with them, but and you know what? Yeah, it's worth it. We're still waiting on news for Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, more Smash characters for DLC. I want Crash and Sora. That's all I need. And Goku. Let's have Goku. I know a lot of people wanted Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Switch, but now I believe it is far too late for that because the game is kind of feeling more irrelevant by the second, so I don't think it's really necessary. If it was out within the first year or two of the Switch, then sure. But at this point, I think it's kind of too late. There was a rumor going around about a mini version of the Switch, which I would like to see that. I think it's completely possible. I may have done a video talking about that. I can't remember if I said it in that video from last year. I'm pretty sure I did. So I still want to see that happen. And now that rumors are going around about it, I think it's completely possible. We might see it this year. Some people are talking about a Switch Pro or a Switch Plus. Well, I don't know. Something that's a more powerful Switch, we are definitely going to need that maybe within a year or two. We'll see what happens. And would I buy it again? I don't know. If it can push out more frames, like, I don't know, maybe. But I picked up the new 3DS because, I don't know, I just did. Because at the time, I just wanted to buy it anyway. Like, when the PS4 Pro came out, I didn't really care about it until Kingdom Hearts 3 and 2.8 came out. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get it just for better frame rates. But for the Switch Pro, I don't know, I gotta see more, like, whether it be, like, better frame rates for Breath of the Wild, better details. I don't know, some people are gonna want better battery life, which I can't even guarantee that. I doubt that's gonna happen because look at gaming laptops. There are barely any gaming laptops that can run more than 4 hours that are actually powerful. Because the hardware inside it, it's very demanding. It is very powerful hardware. So unfortunately, the battery life takes a toll. So for those who want all of that plus a good battery, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. A lot of people want to see a 1080p screen on that thing. I don't think it's necessary. It'll just make things a little bit more expensive, and it's the tiniest screen anyway. It's not going to really make that much of a difference. I don't know. I still love my Switch. The thing is still a nifty little thing. And now that I'm going to New York, I can finally take that thing on the go. Play Crash Bandicoot on the train. Heck yeah. Or maybe play Mario Kart with strangers on the train. That's a thing, right? Let's do, you know, I'm gonna try that. Oh yeah, there's also a rumor about Xbox and Nintendo cooperating. I want to see that happen. I want to see how well that goes. I'm not an Xbox guy at all, but I think it'd be very revolutionary for the gaming industry. So if they can work something out, I would love to see something happen. What is it going to be? I don't know. Sharing services, maybe? I don't know. That's pretty much all I gotta say about this whole Switch fiasco for 2 years. Let me know in the comments what all you want to see in the Switch for this year. I don't really have much else to say. I said my piece. So if you're new and you like what you saw, you know what to do. In the description, there's my social medias. So if you want to follow me on Twitter or hit me up on Snapchat, whatever, I don't care. Hit me up in there and, well, let's be friends. When Mario Maker 2 comes out, I'm definitely going to be doing some streams and videos on that, most likely. So subscribe for that if you want to see that. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.